blatantly cheated. The eye pokes, nut shots, everything. I don't fuck with Gaethje at all. I've never been a fan. So.
Phil lives in his world.
Never been a fan, never will be. Jubilant, thank you for the sub over there. All right, so I heard that Wings was upset with a couple of things that I said. So I kind of want to see what he has to say. Somebody told me to watch the first 5 minutes, see what he has to say, and I want to clarify on a couple of things. But before I even react to this video, unfortunately, it is on the Breaking Banquet. Before I react to this at all, I want to just say that Wings, if you ever see this, I don't have any disdain, ill will, or anything towards you. I really just would love for you to not let people fuck with your head mentally. I would love for you to get better health-wise and just really just embark on yourself, right? We got one time at this shit, you know, to allow these people to manipulate your demise daily. It's very upsetting. Like me, it's just like I see a guy like Wings and I'm like, damn, if I could just hop in this guy's body for like 90 days, I could just rebuild his mind, exit out, and then come back into my body. So it's like, me personally, I don't, even though he kind of capped about the weight loss thing, it's just like, all right, he did it, you know, continue to beat up the guy. What do you guys want to do? Make him calm? You know what I'm saying? It's just like these niggas won't be happy until he calms himself. So I'm thinking that's what happens with people when you show and prove that you're just mentally touched by a bunch of weirdos 24/7. I think they keep going until you calm. You clarify the same person that ruins this is in cahoots with the other tiers. It's not shade shit. Oh yeah, of course. Just, you know, I already know what time it is. Me, difference between the niggas that stalk me, they're peons, dirt on the floor to me. Just men that are obsessed with me sexually. These guys that are doing this to Wings, they're just trying to get them to calm. I'm gonna be honest. It's just like you're picking on a fat kid in school as a child because everybody else is doing it. It's equivalent to that when it comes to these guys like Bert and Wings. So let me see what he's talking about. Kind of scan through it a bit. So Black, thank you for the 28.
They did it with Etika. Hated M up until then, and then everyone liked M after he left.
Yeah, the thing with Etika is like he was loved so much, and the last minute everybody started to turn on him, which made him mentally discombobulated to the point where he was uncalibrated and had to calm. So to me, it works worse when you're used to all the love and then it just turns into hate out of nowhere. And you just go down through this sporadic, like mental, I'm telling you guys, the average person cannot deal with extreme scrutiny. The average person comes to my life. Certified Gym Saver, thank you for the sub. The average person for sure comes to my life a long time ago. Like me, let's just say if I was to calm, which I'm not, it's Ruiz, thank you for the sub. If I was to calm, right, it would be based off of my own life, something with me. It wouldn't be because the internet forced me to calm. Even I would never calm. But I'm just saying, like, what people say to me on the internet is a complete joke because online is this, offline is all glazed. And, oh my God, bro, you're a legend. Like, oh, handshakes, gotta get pictures, bro. Typical shit like that. Like, I don't, like, here's how I look at the shit with online. Like, for me, it's like, I know you're trying to get under my skin, so why would I allow a faceless, worthless, bum-ass NPC that could never fuck with me in any category to fuck with me mentally? It's a joke. It's just like, it's like me passing a bum, right? I'm in my car. I see a bum on an island. He's holding up a sign like, I need 20 for meals and food. And he's like, hey man, can I get a 20 off you? And I'm like, no. And he's like, well, fuck you then, you black motherfucker. Why would I get mad when you're beneath me? You're a nobody. Like, I'm gonna just pull off like, That's how I feel about bum niggas who talk shit about me. You can't fuck with me in no category in life. You're sexually attracted to me. You're hyper focused on me. You're a bum. When I see niggas IRL, you giggling like girls. You voice all shaky. Oh, can I get picky? Oh shit, bro. Like niggas be acting starstruck. Like I get it. It's fun to poke fun or fake fun at low tier guy because it's a popular thing to do. But I'm telling you guys, I don't take it fucking personal. I get it. Niggas want to be a part of a club. A lot of people are antisocial. They don't have friends IRL. They're squeegees. You know what I'm saying? They're lame, swagless, bitchless, breadless, all types of shit. Wish that they could really be in my footsteps and have that popularity. Have what some of you guys call fame, even though my definition of fame is completely different. So it's just like, I don't take the shit personal. It's a joke to me. I've been living my life like this, going on 11 years. All right, whatever the fuck. I'm going to be fake hated online, glazed IRL, whatever the fuck. I'm me, you're not. Boom. Problem solved. But people like Wings, I feel like he takes it the hardest. And I don't like to use the term I feel sorry for him. But unfortunately, I kind of do. Because it's just like, man, you guys beat on this guy for years mentally. It's just like, I think they're just trying to get this guy to calm. And for those that are new, COMM. All right? Use your brains. Don't think surface level. Let's see what this quick shit is about. Yeah, he let it get to him, but it's the thing like, how do you mentally uncalibrate the bullshit and calibrate correctly if you're just so used to getting beat up? How do you fix that quickly?
World of delusion. Phil basically stated to me today, get it out of your head that you're this overall encompassing king. You always have this ego.
Skip the intro, you know. It's just overdone at this point. Get it, he's fat. I get it. You're clowning him for being overweight. I got it.
Stated to me today is like, the only reason that the money was on the table was because of him. Because he decided to breaking banquet.
You're goddamn right.
Phil lives in his world of delusion. Like, honestly, for those who don't really know, like, Phil basically stated to me today is like, the only reason that the money was on the table was because of him. Because he decided to react to a react video. That's why I was graced with Phil's offer of $1,000 to come on Lockout Live. I'm all nose on Lockout Live. Well, first off, Phil, I play the high road all the time, man. But, like, if you really want to live in your world of delusion, let me go ahead and break this delusion down for you. If you want to know the true train of events, the narcissistic take of everything, I'm entertaining.
Thank you for the 2 months.
To an extent. So people take my stream, and there's a whole channel called Breaking Banquet that would take my stream and upload it for profit for himself. He don't give me any.
You said Wings was the only one willing to take the 1K? My question is this. 1K for what? I guess if you really need the money, but there's so many rebranding tools that Wings can use, and I talked to him about this years ago. There's so many ways that Wings can rebrand. I'm not even gonna say what he can do because it's redundant and it's, you know, it's kind of like beating a dead horse at this point, but I really want this guy to get mentally and physically better. Whatever Bert's got going on, fuck that guy. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck what he's got going on. Like, that's a guy that, like, literally, he could do the same shit. He could use minoxidil, get your hairline back. Like, bro, both of these niggas can look better. And since I have a multicultural audience, both of these guys could look better, Bert and Wings. Easier for Bert because he's not even fat. All he's got to do is just work out for like 2 years and take some fucking testosterone pills or something like that. Eat clean and just work out every day. But he's too antisocial to hit the gym. Wings got to lock in for a full-blown year. Eat clean, lift. Stop talking about your indiscrepancies, your life indiscrepancies online. Stop trying to make these niggas feel sorry for you. They don't. They want to clown you and turn it into banquet videos and have a good time roasting the fuck out of you. What, like, You know what I mean? Like me, I could sit here and make a video about, I could sit here and eat a bowl of cereal and niggas will make a video out of that. I can't help that, right? Low tier guy eats a bowl of cereal with water, but claims the blah, blah, blah. That's different. I'm a cute guy. I'm a hot guy. Niggas will say anything about me. But as far as like, and I don't get on stream like, man, these niggas really just like, man, just the way these niggas really just be fucking with me mentally. Like, y'all really don't understand. I really woke up today and almost thought about comment. Like, stop getting on stream talking about your mental problems. The thing is, you're never going to solve them talking about them. You're going to solve them applying action. You know what I mean? You're going to solve them applying action, not fucking talking about them. So what is the point of telling a chat full of motherfuckers that are recording you 24/7, your life indiscrepancies, AKA problems? I don't understand it. All right.
Just takes the profit, right? Well, Low Tier God, I guess, had a low content day and decided to react to one of my.
He said at a low content day. We always got content. You know what I mean? Like, this is, and here's the thing, Wings, like I said, I am not against you, man. I want you to get better mentally and physically. I'm not the rest of these guys that want to bully you and bag on you. I didn't say nothing negative, right? I guess people manipulated this man's mind into thinking I'm against him. I'm not, my guy. I wanted you to get better mentally and physically years ago, and I still want the same for you. You know what I mean? I'm just wondering, like, why do people continuously beat up this guy mentally? He said, I think, Sam, because I watched the channel. I just clicked on it, like, wondering what's going on, and somebody told me to click on it. But let's rewind it a bit.
Well, Low Tier God, I guess, had a low content day and decided to react to one of my troll videos. Okay. I guess I could do the same thing with Red Dale. It'd be his fair game at this point, right? So he goes over there and makes a react video, shitting on me when I'm in a moment of depression.
I never shitted on him, man. That's a crazy thing. I never shit on you, Wings. My thing with depression is I went through something where I thought that I was depressed because I didn't fully understand what the purpose was when everything was in front of my face, right? And I did self-therapy in 2018, and I beat it, and I realized here's what I said. I said, what's the weakest part about me? What's the problem? And I used the alien analogy. I said, how is it that when you watch an alien film, they come to Earth and destroy everything with no remorse? They get rid of human emotion, right? That was my number one thing. Like, I was real hothead. Everything was, bitch. I was like, wait a minute. That's what's fucking me up. Relationships, too much emotion. This, too much emotion. That, too much emotion. You know what? Let me calibrate this shit. Get rid of that human emotion. And then I'm telling you, I started to flourish. And then on top of that, my philosophy with depression is very simple. My philosophy with depression is this. Whether you're quote unquote depressed or not, you still have to wake up tomorrow. And it's also, depression solves nothing. If you're depressed, poker face it. Fix it behind the scenes. It's your brain, your mental. You don't have to spew, I'm depressed, right? And before anybody says anything, there ain't nothing for me to be depressed about. But don't tell and stop telling your chat you're depressed, because they don't want to help you solve it. They want to bag on you and make breaking banquet videos. So for him to like hear that and like process that I'm against him when I'm like one of the only guys that want to see him get better mentally and physically is actually kind of crazy. But
right, it happens, right? It kind of fucking sucks streaming. Like, everybody wants to say it's exciting. No, it's not. Not everybody gets to be Jinxie, and even being Jinxie sucks ass too. Yeah, you get a lot of money, but then you get all the fame that comes with it, and fame sucks ass. All
right, look, if you don't like streaming, just don't do it. Every time I go live, I get a high. There's never a time I'm on stream like, damn, man, I gotta go live today, like, then I'll just hop on. All right, guys, welcome back to another stream. But then I got one of the masks where it's like, and then the smiler like, I love fucking streaming. Bro, I literally love streaming. Nigga, what you mean, when am I going to start clip farming? People been clip farming me for years. Not on that fake shit. Anyways, I love streaming. I love going live. I love having an audience. I get an extra, you know what I'm saying? I can't even game no more off stream because I need an audience. Like, that's how much I love entertaining, right? I just love it. If this isn't what you love to do, why do it?
I used to hate it when I was in a top 100 YouTube channel. Everybody in every game knew my name.
Hope to see the low tier God
let's get
intro
real here. So, Low Tier God reacted to a Breaking Banquet video. You, third in line, decided to react to Low Tier God reacting to a react video. So this is interact section, right? And you somehow in your head think, oh, that's my money. It belongs to me. Nah, motherfucker.
Yo, my
The
bad.
idea is somebody out.
My bad. Let me remove that. Oh, look, all right, I got it. My bad. Fuck it. We'll just keep it in auto mod. You're good.
Outside looking in, seeing this and like, there's money to be made there. I want to get these guys together. I'm willing to put up $3,000 to do it. That's the basis of everything here, right? That's it. That's everything in a nutshell. Somebody was willing to look at that and be like, okay, these guys will be good together. It's not a Phil thing. It's not a Low Tier God thing. It's not a Jordy thing. So get it.
But the thing is, we wouldn't be good together at all because we don't match. You know what I mean? I don't suffer from the same things that these guys suffer from. You know what I mean? Like, women are attracted to me. I hit the gym daily. I have endeavors. I'm aiming for shit outside of streaming. I've had a, longevity in this shit for 10 plus years, but I'm not, like, regardless of what you guys see of the fake content or whatever like that, I still got an audience that fucks with me. Like, we're not the same. You know? We're not the same at all. It's just like, if you put us all together, like, in public, it'd just be like, I would just look like a movie star compared to these niggas. And I can't even say I'm not trying to be arrogant because I am, and I am a narcissist, but that's not even what this is about. It's just like, we just don't match. Our lives are completely different. Like, I've had experience with umpteen amounts of women, relationships. People come from my streams and leave with informative content. We cover media topics. I've broken the mold of being somebody who just plays Street Fighter and eclipsed into other realms, media realms, so on and so forth, can drop a reel about something that's going off in media, go viral all over social media, like, and without even trying, by the way. I'm able to touch other realms. So we're not the same. You know what I mean? We're not even close. We don't have anything in common. Except for what? People make videos about us. That's it. For the most part, there's nothing. And that's not even in common. That's what other people choose to do on me. But
out of your head that you're this overall encompassing king that doles out the popularity and the money as he sees fit. What happened is you and Low Tier God don't want to work for $500 an hour.
Hell no, we don't. The fuck? Well, I don't know what Phil wants to do, but that's a joke for me. Shit, I got a brand that I could put out merch and just have people purchase merch and do something I'm passionate about. Me doing a podcast for 2 hours for a band is like, it's equivalent to inviting a chick over that I know has a bad pH. It's like, I know your box is foul, and I know your head sucks too. And I'm gonna still let you come over with that stank ass box and whack ass head. And I'm gonna fucking get I'm gonna get stank ass box, fuck, and get whack dome anyway. That's what that's equivalent to. Like, the fuck for? Like, it literally don't benefit me.
Hey, if you got big money like that, let your fans know. Let your fans know. If you already got your retirement posted up, your Roth IRA filled, land taxes paid, fucking car insurance paid, let them know. You don't need $1,000. My bitch ass, I'd like to have $1,000, and this puts at 50.
Here's what if Keemstar really gave a fuck about Wings, he'd just give him his job back.
Wings probably hasn't showered into months.
I don't think he'd be doing shit like that. Yeah, so I'm not here to beat up the guy. J&D shut up for that 37 months. But it's like, I mean, Keemstar, wasn't he paying him a certain amount of bands? Like, if you guys really need a couple of bands, and it's not even, I'm not, no disrespect, but it's just like, it's not enough money for me to sit on that podcast, especially when I've been asked to do other podcasts and appearances for like, you know what I mean? Like way bigger platforms. And I'm not going to go on some shit called LOL Cow Live. And I would literally go in there if he did have the 10K for me, I would go in there a complete arrogant ass on, be like, all right, the fuck you need? Like, why do you have me on the pod with these guys? Like, no disrespect, but why am I here? Like, what's good? You called up on me? You summoned?
$1,000 that you've cost me because you're incapable of working with other people. Incapable of working with other people. Right? Because you always have this ego or this narcissistic thing that you're a little bit better than everybody else. If you're a little bit better than everybody else, why aren't you Jinxie? Any of the time.
Because everybody's road is different. I guess he's talking to me and Bert. But everybody's road is different. I guess in order to be arrogant, confident, have a God complex, be a narcissist, you must be in a position of lucky power, I would say. See, me, I've been arrogant. I've been a narcissist. I've been this type of guy since I was 10 years old. That's when it started. But if you look up the traits of narcissism, God complexity, then maybe you would understand where a lot of that shit came from. But to say, why aren't you Jinxie, has nothing to do with my arrogance, has nothing to do with my narcissism, has nothing to do with my God complex personality. But I mean, when you're a surface level thinker, you probably can't fathom anything past that. But
top guys, why is Burnt Peanut busting your ass right now? Is it because you make chill content? Is it because you choose to live in a world where you get 300 viewers? Because I know I don't like. I wish I had 1,000 viewers. I wish I had some level of success that I did.
And you know what, Wings, you could have 1,000 viewers. I told you the way to get 1,000 viewers already. Years ago. But I'm not going to repeat it. Just go back and watch it. But first, well, I'll give you a freebie. The road to personal perfection, would be serious about it. See, people, they consider everything you say a bluff, right? I heard that you're on the road to losing weight and living a better lifestyle health-wise, and I'm extremely ecstatic for that. I would love to see you in full form. When I say full form means that when you actually see yourself. Now, I don't know how, what the fuck? I don't know how Wings, I don't know, has Wings been big his whole life? I don't really know too much about him like that. Has he always been big, or was he once skinny or something like that? So he did suffer with childhood obesity. Okay, so that part is his parents' fault, right? So his lingering obesity is his parents' fault because they allowed him to be a fat kid, which carried on to adulthood. That I understand. But when we become adults, that's when we have to lock in and pick up the pieces for where our parents fell off, right? That goes in many categories, not just, that comes in life lessons, that comes in credit, that comes in this, that, the way we eat, the way we talk, the way we process knowledge, everything. Anytime our parents don't teach us shit, we have to pick up the pieces. So Wings is overweight right now because ultimately his parents allowed him to overeat when he was young, and it carried on into his adulthood. But your audience, they're calling your bluff because they don't believe you're going to do it. I really believe that Wings should lock the fuck in and prove to everybody, not just prove to everybody, prove to yourself, because you've never seen how you really look. This is no disrespect, but anybody that's fat, you don't know what you look like. That's just honest truth. Nobody that's fat knows what they look like. When you're fat, you've never seen yourself before. You're living in a body but you've never seen yourself. So Wings has never actually seen the type of man that he actually looks like up under the blubber. And that's no disrespect. So that's the thing. I think the turning point for Wings, if your audience sees you evolve and be serious about this weight loss shit, you have a wife, have her record you, bro. Have her record you doing jogs at the gym, not in the backyard, hitting a T-ball set or playing tetherball, whatever the fuck you was doing, hitting boxes and shit. We're talking about where she's recording you at a public gym, lose weight, you're doing cardio, you're eating clean, you're really taking this shit serious, drinking water on stream, not living in sorrow every time you fucking go live. That's how you get your 1,000+ viewers. Or that's where you start to build your viewer base back. If you got 300K subs on YouTube, clearly people fuck with you for some reason. Why not show them the new Wings? Let's step into 2026 and beyond Wings. Where I used to be a fat guy. I used to be overweight. I used to complain. I used to be depressed. Now I clean my shit up. Right? We got one fucking life. What are we gonna fucking do about it? I think that's what your audience ultimately wants to see, but they're clowning and bullying you because you come on stream and let them know that it works.
I didn't have to live every day of my life trying to make $100, right? But the only thing that keeps me hold on to this life, Phil, is because I do it on my own terms.
Okay, it's just not gonna feel, but
And I much rather work on my own terms than I do for making more money for other people. But if an opportunity presents itself, you should look into taking it. That's all I gotta say about that.
You said I'm wasting my breath.
You like Phil because he kind of like hypocritical and klutzy and shit like that. Wings of zero awareness. What awareness did I not get? So you like that he talks shit on you and watches troll channels? I don't care.
All right, I was told to watch 5 minutes. I did. I said my 2 pieces on it because somebody was like, yo, he said this. You should probably respond. You should probably respond. I don't dislike Wings whatsoever. I just want him to get better. UFOFY, shut up for the 36 months. Thank you so much for that. I just want him to get better mentally and physically. That's it. Might need to restart Kit. Why would happen? Fuck I did. Okay. That's it. Embark on the journey, man. Stop. Don't tell your chat what you're gonna start doing with eating. Just do it. You know what I mean? You don't gotta update these niggas with every fucking last morsel of your life. Just handle business. Just pop up like in the gym. That shit would go crazy. You tell you before I wrap this up. If you start up a stream and title it "At the Gym," day 1. Oh man. What merch do you have in mind? Yeah, exactly. Running something like, bro. There's so much shit Wings could do, bro. How do I find his YouTube channel? Because somebody link it to me. A hoodie? It must have been years ago. Maybe you're trolling or something like that. I haven't dropped hoodies since 2023. Somebody, can I get a link to it? I could bring them back, bro. I'm overworking on merch behind the scenes, like as far as like new designs and everything like that. The campaign picks might come a little bit later than the campaign, but I can get a campaign started. All right, so yeah, he's got 460,000 subs. Like clearly, people like the guy to some capacity, right? I'm not sure why he hasn't dropped a video in a month. I guess maybe it's depression or something like that. But this is what you've built. Just just run with it, man. You know what I mean? Well, he goes live there every day. Fuck that shit. I'm talking about his videos. Fuck the lives. God, damn near $500,000.